Coming right up, they bank on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. And we'll be right back for tip-off. Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the home team, and they've got the top spot of the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. 6.5 games back. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Washington, and it's Davis in at the point. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, B.A., it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Pass to Tyson. Takes a three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Davis, the pass to Harper. Davis with it. Here's Bailey. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer off the mark. Now Davis. Three is up, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Bailey. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Harper. They grab their own miss. Goes up again. No good at the rim.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Driving inside, lays it up and banks it in. 5 points in the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Champ. Down low. Oh, he misses the dunk.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 1, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. So it's the home team now. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And I love the aggressiveness they showed at the start of that game. They were really ready to attack the rim.
You know, typically when you go that hard to the rack, you can make a living at the charity stripe, and that's exactly what happened.
Tyson with the bucket.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Davis against Davis. Throws it up high.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Tyson. Here's Champ. Here's Washington. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
It's his first trip to the line, and that one falls for Washington.
2 shots.
And so Washington nails both of them. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Davis. Here's the 3. Washington grabs the miss. Gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Champ, good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Outside Davis. Second shot opportunity. Washington grabs the miss. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Davis against Davis. Can't connect from long distance. Gone 0 for 2 from outside. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Champ, over to the left wing. Here's Tyson from behind the arc. No good. Here's Bailey. 23 points his last outing. Comes up empty down low.
Not a great decision there. With a defender in your grill, kick it out.
Now here's Washington. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Pass to Harper. The 3 is up. Washington grabs the miss. Shooting 44% to start this ball game. And here's Davis. Here's Tyson. Puts up a 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Davis goes in. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Davis against Davis. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Davis against Davis. Pass to Tyson. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5. Gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Davis. They set the pick. Fires from deep. And it's Tyson with a rebound.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
There's the triple. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Grant outside. Outside Davis. The 3 ball. And Bailey gets it to go. Bailey's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Back to Davis. Washington a screen. Davis with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tyson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And there's a pick. Grant outside. Pass to Harper. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Washington a screen. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Give him 8.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Harper. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And he comes up with a bucket.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Pass to Bailey. Grant outside. These teams have been lighting it up so far. The NBA's top scoring teams.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Pass to Jackson. Drives to the hoop. Good work there as it goes.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Jackson against Grant. They set a pick. Shoots over Jackson. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Away team foul. Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team. Number 0. Jordan 0.
.102 left to play in the first. Unloads from 13. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Williams. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Now here's Jackson. There's the 3. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Williams on the wing. To the wing, right side. 1 second left. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Shooting just 37% in the game. To the inside, shoots a fadeaway. Powell pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Jackson outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
All sorts of time. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Fires for 3. The shot off that time. A tight one here in New York City. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll conclude their longest homestand of the season, 5 games. Pass to Champ. The baseline, Jay. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Now Williams. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Powell, a screen on Williams. Jackson outside. He makes it from the left block. Jackson's got 6. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Six on the shot clock. And the layup is good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. The rebound by Jackson. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Jackson's got 6 here in the quarter. Shooting 36% for the game. Not great. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. No good on the shot.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
To win the run. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
They set the pick. 4-3. Champ with a rebound. Champ's got 4 rebounds now. To the wing on the left. Powell, left side. And down it goes. 2 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Let's pause for a moment to recognize the teams with the best three-point shooting.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
Back to Grant. Here's Bailey. He's got 5. Oh, trains the 19-footer. Bailey's got 7 points in the game. Davis with it. Pass to Tyson. Outside Davis. Three-pointer. The shot that time not on target. And they're running. Here's Harper. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. He's got 10.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Harper. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
To the paint. Here's Washington. Can't get it to fall. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Harper. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. These are his first free throws of the game.
For the away team. Harper taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. that one fall, so he hits both of them. Gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Tyson. And here's Davis. Here's Tyson. Lots of room. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Tyson's gotten his third basket of the night. Shooting only 36% during the second. Outside Davis. From deep. Washington grabs the miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
High post Davis. Davis on him. Five to shoot. He shoots. They get the rebound. Here's Washington. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Shooting 35% so far in this one. Pass to Bailey. Right wing. Let's go with a three. And Harper gets it to go. Harper's got 15.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Washington. He's got 6. Pass to Tyson. Back to Washington. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Outside Davis. Out to the right wing. Here's Harper. To the middle. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Davis.
14 foul. Tyson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Outside Davis. 56 seconds left in the first half of this one. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Harper. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Hits both from the stripe.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Outside Davis. 41 seconds left in the first half. Champ passes to Washington. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Bailey. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Pass to Champ. Here's Tyson. Lets it go. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. With the step back. Here's Harper. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. That one drops. He ties it up. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of this game. With 1 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Oh, sorry. Give it up for the participant.
Hey everybody, Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did, oh my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound and slamming Kenny's bricks for the putback slams, because none of these bigs today want any piece of prime diesel.
So let me get this straight. You would both be amazing. What a shock.
I like how they've been eating the glass. Figuratively, no one should eat glass.
Just barbecued chicken.
It's the centerpiece of healthy, balanced diet, Ernie.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shooting 40% from the field in this one. We've got Davis, and it's Champ in at the 4-man position. To the inside. Here's Harper. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
On target from range.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Harper. Back to Davis. Davis with a rebound.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Pass to Tyson. Can't nail the jumper.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Bailey. Doesn't go that time.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And it's Tyson with a rebound.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Washington a screen. Jacks up a 3. Harper pulls it in. Harper's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bailey. Davis with a rebound. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Washington. Fades. Count it. Washington's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Here's Harper. Give him 20. Basket's good. Now here's Davis. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Champ. 3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The shot by Tyson, no good. Gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Harper for the tie. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Tyson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
And here's Davis. They set the screen. Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one. Davis against Davis. Back to Davis. Pass to Bailey. Here's Harper. Clock at 6. The 3. Bailey's shot is off.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Washington, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Washington's got 10 points in the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Davis. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Davis against Davis. He can't get it to go. Davis with the defensive effort. Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Harper. He's got 24. For the tie. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
And here's Davis. No points yet. Here's Tyson. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Now here's Davis. Trailing by 2. To the paint. And Davis slams it home.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Harper. 27 points for him. This one for 3. He can't hit that time. Gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Down low. Outside for Davis. He buries it from 3. Davis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Substitution on the play.
The home team on D. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Fires the three. That one is off. Gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Jackson on the wing. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Jackson's got 10 points.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
There's a screen. Pass to Bailey. Will it go? And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
On the wing, Davis. Williams defending. Jackson down low. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it from the top of the key. Powell's shot is off. Shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Bailey. He's got 12. And there's the drive. Yes, it's good. He's got 14.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
On the wing, Davis. It's Powell, high post. Pass to Jackson.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Rebounded by Bailey. Gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. That's tipped. Jackson outside. Off target at the rim. Shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. Here's Bailey. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Williams. No good. That would have tied it. Williams against Davis. Washington a screen. High arcing shot. No luck on that one. And 1:01 left in the third. Pass to Bailey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for the away team.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. 51 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Powell, left side. Jackson down low to get back on track.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
First team foul.
And that one falls for Jackson. And he makes both free throws. Shooting 40% from the field in this one. There's a screen. Three-pointer. The shot, no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
3 seconds left. And it's good on the lay-in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. It's rebounded by Grant. On the wing, Grant. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. The shot misses. Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Jackson's gotten half of his 10 shots to fall so far. Outside, Williams. Up top, Grant. Fades back. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. Jackson outside. To the right side, from outside the arc. That one no good.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Buries it down low.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth. Oh! Hammers it home.
So nice. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Home team foul. Jackson. Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
On the clock. And a nice finish on the layup.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Grant outside. Inside. The shot no good. Nice D from Brown. Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Grant outside. There's a screen. Pulls it. Called in by Brown.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
It's Jackson, high post. Powell outside. Launches it. Not going to go that time. Powell's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the paint. Doubled by Jackson. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, they are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball. He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's Tyson. Pass to Champ. Takes the three. It's not going to go for him. Gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Out to the right wing. Here's Bailey. From downtown, sinks the tray. Harper's got 30 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Tyson. From outside, off the mark. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Harper misses. Got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Champ. Here's Tyson. Goes back up. Misses the layup.
Fighting for the rebound, making sure they take back possession.
Here's Harper. He's guarded by Washington. Here's Bailey. From the arc. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got rebound number 11 to the middle. Pass to Davis. Now here's Washington with the fadeaway. Lets it fly. Harper pulls it in. Shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. And it's good. 2 points.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Harper. Fires the three. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Tyson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Tyson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Man, good whistle there.
Third personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the away team, Harper, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Pass to Champ. On the wing, Davis. The shot comes out. Davis with the defensive effort. Gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Here's Harper. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's the floater. Blocked! And he recovers it. Nails it from 3. Tyson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Outside Davis. On the take. Bailey. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Washington. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Here's Davis. 56 seconds left in the 4th. Pass to Tyson. Lets it go from deep. Champ can't hit. Here's Harper. And the layup is good off the glass. Harper's got 34. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
26 seconds left to play in the 4th. Pure from 3-point range.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Yep, that one's good. There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And time now to present our player of the game.